9 scenes, they didn't know there were cameras. See their reaction. Often, we get caught in unexpected situations, and we end up doing some of the most absurd blunders, but we always got lucky that there was no one around. But with the world increasingly surrounded by cameras, other people's blunders are often filmed, which always creates funny situations. So stay until the end to see the 9 scenes of SHE didn't know there were cameras. See her reaction. You won't believe. Number 5. Before we start, we have some news for you. We're having a giveaway on the channel for an iPhone as soon as we reach 400,000 subscribers. To participate, you need to: Number 1, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell. Number 2, comment using the hashtag #Top10EVT. Number 3, watch until the end because today's video is full of surprises. Like and share this news with your friends. Remember to comment with the hashtag #Top10EVT. Join now because it's totally free and you have the chance to win an iPhone in any color you want. Let's go! Number 1, uncontrolled new car. Whenever we buy something new, we feel a real joy and a desire to show everyone our new acquisition. Especially when it comes to cars, those passionate about four-wheeled vehicles always want to ride more and more with their new cars. In this recording made a few years ago, a new luxury car owner wanted to show his new possession to his friends, but something very bad happened. By accidentally stepping on the accelerator, the car ended up coming out of the garage and falling on the street on top of another parked car. Fortunately, the car owner had insurance and was able to cover the costs of his car and the car that was hit. So pay attention, when you show off your new luxury car to your friends, don't park it near other vehicles.
Obrigado, amigo. Você é amigo.
Number 2, uncontrolled lawnmower. Fortunately, not all the situations we're going to see pose a danger to their participants. In this incredible recording that took place in a family's leisure area in the United States, something very funny happened. After finishing mowing his lawn, this young man left his lawnmower and walked back to his house. But the ball that his neighbors were playing with falls exactly on the lawnmower's accelerator, causing it to run alone for a few meters. Still accelerating, the lawnmower makes a turn and hits a wooden structure in front of it. After traveling a few more meters, the lawnmower's acceleration ends, but surely this short journey was enough to leave everyone very amazed. Number 3, indiscreet police officer. These unexpected situations can happen at the moments we least expect it. This young American woman was going to buy medicine for her child when she found herself involved in a traffic accident. Even without showing much resistance, the officer ends up preferring to do a breathalyzer test to analyze whether the driver was drunk. But the scenes recorded by security cameras show something surprising. As he begins to search the woman's body, the officer ends up putting his hands on her breasts, which visibly makes her uncomfortable. At this moment, it seems that the officer forgot that he was being filmed at all times. After this embarrassing situation, the young woman ended up filing a criminal complaint against the officer, but according to a judge in her state, he was just doing his job.
Falando sério?
Number 4, smart salesman. Not only the absent-minded end up being caught by security cameras. Many people with bad intentions always end up being caught in the act, attempting to commit crimes. In these images recorded by the internal security system of a jewelry store, a salesman began to suspect the supposed customer, who was behaving very strangely. After checking the security cameras, he had no more doubts and, in a very quick act, managed to lock the store door. This heroic act gave the police time to arrive on the scene and arrest the working criminal. And then, have you already left your like? Have you subscribed to the channel? Can you leave a comment down there, please? With hashtag top 10 EVT? Then keep watching until the end to find out more. Number 5. Strange fetish. It's not just internal cameras that are capable of catching the most bizarre scenes. During a routine recording, this home camera ended up capturing a scene that was at least unusual. In the scenes, a man begins to lick the doorbell and spends an incredible 3 hours indulging in this very strange fetish.
Hey, que viagem é essa, véi?
After realizing what was happening at their front door, the couple living in the house called the police and, thanks to the recording, they were able to identify the man. The police also reported that he is a man who has had run-ins with the law before and that he will have to explain to a judge what motivated this strange behavior. Number 6. Messy logistics. All business owners always think about hiring the best employees, the most careful ones who can help with day-to-day activities in their companies. But even the best employees can have bad days. This recording made in the beverage unloading area may scare many people who don't mind having a beer on the weekends. When trying to unload the truck, the employees end up pulling the load with more force than they should, causing a disaster.
Ai, que maldade, cara! Isso se faz.
Half of the load falls immediately to the ground, which led to the breakage of a good number of bottles. Feeling awkward, the employees stand there for a few seconds wondering what to do. Number 7. Surprise in the market. In the rush of everyday life, what we often want is just to buy what we need and go back home as soon as possible. But what would you do if you were surprised by a bear among the supermarket shelves? This recording, made in California, United States, shows a huge brown bear also taking advantage of the store's promotions. After causing a small commotion in the store, the bear may not have found the prices attractive and decided to leave the store, to the relief of the attendants. Number 8. Improvised bathroom. Not always the attendants and cooks at fast food restaurants and pizzerias can find time to relieve themselves in the bathroom, but what this manager did is very disturbing. During work at his pizzeria, this rude man decided to urinate in the sink where he washes the utensils used during the preparation of the dough, which caught all the inspectors by surprise. The recording soon reached the city's health surveillance department, which forced the establishment to remain closed until all sinks were completely cleaned. After the incident, the manager was dismissed for just cause. Well done. Number 9. Distracted thieves. Some thieves always consider themselves very clever for carrying out bold robberies, but almost always get caught in the act. Even the most modern cars can be targeted by these thieves. In this recording, made in an upscale area in the United States, 2 thieves are shown trying to steal a luxury car that uses a proximity key system. To do this, they use a strategy that aims to simulate the signal emitted by the key to open and steal the car. But what these thieves didn't expect was that a security camera in the garage ended up filming the entire scene, and using the country's modern monitoring network, will track these thieves down in no time. All these scenes brought us a lot of laughter and also some moments of apprehension. Never forget that even in the smallest cities there may be security cameras everywhere. And even though these cameras were installed as a way to ensure safety, they often capture unexpected situations, which can help solve some crimes, but can also distract us for a long time. Which of these recordings caught your attention the most? Leave your comments below. If you enjoyed this video, watch the next video, which will be 13 recordings that can't be explained. The link is in the description of this video. Give us a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because your contribution is very important to us. Share this video and leave a comment with the hashtag Top 10 EVT. Deal? Now check out these super interesting videos that are appearing here on the screen. If you're on your cell phone, these videos might not show up on the screen, but the links are down below in the description of this video. Click on one of them and have fun.